subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
What's happening? This your boy, Boy Ronald, man.
This BlaqNmilD, you already know.
Y'all watching Donnie Houston podcast, man.
Believe that.
It's going down.
You heard, man? Bam.
It's going down. It's the Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. You know what I'm saying? You know me and Sykes back at it one more time, man. Hey, check it out, man. Hey, we got New Orleans royalty in here, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, hi, Boy Ronald.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a dog.
Hey, man, BlaqNmilD. You know what I'm saying?
Grammy.
Grammy award winning BlaqNmilD. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, it's finna go down, man.
Not no old Grammy.
Yeah.
Not no my Grammy.
We talking about right now Grammy. We talking about right now Grammy.
I'm talking about right now.
Yeah.
What you doing? What have you done for me lately? You heard me right now.
Grammy. That's what it did. Yeah. For sure. That's what it is, man. How y'all boys feeling, man?
Oh man, we blessed, man. It's a blessing, man, to be out here in Houston too, man. This is like our second home right here, man. I love Houston, man. Houston always show love, bro. It's just a blessing, man. A lot of people don't know shit. A few more months from now, I'm moving out here. I'm about to be living out here in Houston. For real.
That's what it
Tell you, man. I told y'all I'm bringing the whole gym.
Yeah. How long y'all been coming out to the H?
Man, shit. I've been coming out here since
Before the record, or was that when
way before the record? You know what I'm saying? Like when DJ High C used to bring us out here. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Or Wicked Cricket. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like we Houston was our second home.
Hell yeah.
And then when a hurricane hit,
That means it's even official.
Yeah. When a hurricane hit, we was living out here. You know.
Yeah.
So I love Houston, man. I know a lot about Houston. That's the reason why I'm about to make it my second home, you know?
Yeah, this is everybody's.
I got a record with Mike Jones, man. Shit.
Oh yeah. Drop and give
Drop
me
and
50.
give me 50.
Sure it is.
You did Drop and Give Me 50 right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bro.
Both the original and that one.
Oh man,
You didn't know that, bro? Damn, you see, you learned something today, huh, bro?
We finna
You always learn something when the boot in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit, yeah. Okay, well, shit. Let's run them down because everybody know Walk Like Ronald, Hot Boy Ronald.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? New Orleans legend. You know what I'm saying? BlaqNmilD with this Grammy. We was just talking about with this right now Grammy. You know what I'm saying? What you got right now? You just won the Grammy for what record?
The Beyonce record, Break My Soul.
Break My Soul. Boom.
Beyonce.
Come on now, talk about your involvement within that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, bro. One thing about me, you know, I will sit it. It's gonna always, for me, it's always gonna start back with bounce music, and you know, I made a lot of bounce music for a lot of gay people. You know what I'm saying, like the Big Freedias and the Nobies and stuff like that. And
He also the man behind all Big Freedom music too. Yeah.
So you know, it's like it's crazy because it's like a lot of the music that I was working on in the early 2000s. It's like these days, like everybody just going back sampling those records, going back to those records, and as long as they keep doing that, I'm gonna keep eating.
Hello.
You heard me?
So all that release it.
Yes,
he did all that.
Yes, so that's a record that I had did in 2010, and that's crazy. They went got that record. Yeah.
That's a trip.
Yeah, bro. It's
That's
crazy.
What is it like when that call come through and it's like, man, Beyonce want to use something? Cause you already know, you know what I'm saying. Beyonce, like
it's like the Drake situation, kind of like, you know, that kind of prepared me, cause it was 2 Drake records. You know what I'm saying? And so when the Beyonce hit, it was.
And this
like,
is the Kiki and the
Nice for
What?
Yeah. And so when that happened, and then you know I also got the Can't Stop Won't Stop record too, with Diddy's son and Kodak Black. Yeah.
Man, come on, dog. This is fun.
I'm working, man.
And also, what's the one that is you did for Yo Gotti?
Oh yeah, you know I got a record with Yo Gotti. Not on this last project he dropped, but the one before that one. And I got a record with Young Jeezy as well. Yeah.
Okay, when did you start getting into bounce? You know what I mean, like the bounce culture, as far as like as producer or DJ or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So at the end of the day, everybody want to make money, man. You know what I'm saying? I had wound up having a daughter. I was young, fresh out of high school. I didn't want no regular job. So I had to start DJing. I just wanted to do things that just kept me around music. You know what I'm saying? So, like Syke said, started in a small little studio. You know what I'm saying? Just doing things, to keep me, around music so I could constantly keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And, the bounce thing is that just was paying bills. You know what I'm saying? During the time. So, I was working with the people that was willing to come to the studio every day and spend money. You know what I'm saying? And, I was good at what I was doing. I was a producer, so whether it was any genre, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on music. I always loved music. I always was crazy about Syce.
He the go-to, man. He the go. Anybody call me and they have something, and I be like, well, why you ain't go ask Black? And they be like, well. I say, bro, go ask Black. Black gonna send me the files, and we good. He the go-to, man. How they say the GOAT, he the go-to.
You said something. You said, man, I produce a lot of like the gay bounce. You know what I'm saying? And we talked before about just how the split went within that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The bounce culture with that. Can you talk a little bit about that? You know what I'm saying?
It's a like the bounce game in New Orleans is so deep. It's deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? It'll be hard really to explain. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's a hustle. For the ones that that really want to live off it. And you can live off it. You know what I'm saying? In New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Like you can really get down and get to the gritty. You know what I'm saying? And live off it. Like and don't have to do nothing. They got producers in the city now that just. I bet you they make most of their money from doing bounce music. You know what I'm saying? So
bounce paying like that.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, Lord, bro.
Let me tell you something. I've been in a
What
game.
Money Fresh said one time. Money
Bounce
Fresh
pay
said
bills.
bounce pay bills.
I've been in the game 20-something years, my brother. And just like I got a new hot song right now called "Make Me Hot."
Right now,
and it's blowing up. But before that. Since I made Walk Like Ronald, I still do shows to this day off of Walk Like Ronald, damn near every other week. Yeah, and not just in New Orleans, like everywhere.
I know the record still go because I DJ and I play it every week still when I go into my New Orleans mix. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a classic.
It's still paying bills.
Yeah, it's a theme song.
Yeah, it's a theme song.
You know what I'm saying? We make theme songs right here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Can you talk about
theme songs?
Can you talk about that? Like just making Walk Like Ronald, where that even came from? You know?
Well, a lot of people don't know. People that know me, they know the story behind the song, but it come from me being shot up. I had got shot when I was 17, 18 years old. I was paralyzed from waist down. I couldn't walk, none of that yet. And I used to be in a wheelchair. So, and before all that, I used to dance my ass off. Like I used to cut up and dance, and I used to love dancing when I was young. You know what I'm saying? So, I got
but
shot
you was
up.
in the streets or this was an accident type?
Nah, I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Then what you was shooting at me for? Wow, stupid ass.
It's too stupid. But at one point in time, I was a street guy. You feel what I'm saying? So I got shot up, and I got paralyzed, and I had to walk all over again. So that's why I still walk with this limp to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like you saw me walking up here like hurting right now. Like sometimes sometimes it be bad and sometimes it be good. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't dance the way I wanted to dance no more, so everybody was like, Walk Like Ronald. So, that's where the Walk Like Ronald song come from, you know what I'm saying? And it blew it up to be a hit. Let me hit that.
That's a trip, just on something like, you know what I mean? Hey, man, shit, Walk Like Ronald now.
Yeah, something simple. Something simple. And it's still rolling to this day. I actually, bro, I had 2 record deals on the table when that song blew up. And the only reason why that didn't go through, because I was running from a charge that I had, and a charge that I had was carrying some serious time. So I wind up going to jail, and that's what messed up the deal up. I had to deal with what that was, Tommy Boy? Tommy Boy and Universal. I had two deals on the table, and I actually had to go fly out that next week to go, make the deals. But I wind up going to jail that weekend, and I had to go sit down for 18 months.
Damn.
And fucked everything up.
Damn. So who is JMK?
JMK is another producer from New Orleans. Yeah, he produced. Matter of fact, he produced Chopper Style,
The original
version of Chopper Style, and Kilo, my boy Kilo.
Yep.
Yep.
Man. Okay, so you dropped Walk Like Ronald. How old are you? How old are you? Like 18, 19 at the time?
Yeah, I was 19.
Come on, man.
Yeah, years ago.
19. Yeah, like, I ain't talking about how long. I'm talking about 19, just having that type of record
Right.
and being on.
Right.
You know
Crazy
what I'm
thing
saying?
is, like we was talking about, he's still getting paid to perform that record years later. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
a long time. So that's what I mean. Like New Orleans, bro. Like that's why you have so many. We have a culture in New Orleans. You can be in New Orleans and be your own star.
Right.
Like when I was a little boy, you know what I'm saying, and I saw the Ghetto Twins and shit like that, and that, like, they was the biggest stars to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that was our big.
So you coming up in New Orleans, that's the era of music that you seeing, like Ghetto Twins.
That's what I grew up on.
Mystical, all that.
Everybody that was local.
Yes. And then when you get a hit record, bro, man, it'll die down and then come back.
And then motherfucker, yeah.
Like the Walk Like Ronald died down. I still was doing shows, but it died down. Then it became a TikTok hit. Shoot your guns in there. Everybody went to doing it. Carly Rae or Lil Wayne, or like everybody went to doing it. And now I got I don't know if you heard of the school in New Orleans, Tulane University. Matter of fact, look at Tulane on my live right now talking.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shouts out to Tulane.
Yeah, shouts out to Tulane,
Shouts
man.
out, hey, congratulations bringing that chip home.
Yeah, Cotton Bowl.
Bringing that chip
Green
home.
Wing. But now, the football team doing the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of them ones, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Every time, if you keep your coochie clean. Hey, man, Hot Boy Ronald, motherfucker, man.
And we go, and guess what? To this day, bro, we can go to any club and rock that thing. Like last night, me and Chopper and all us had a show out here, man. They had a Mardi Gras ball. It was sold out.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Man, we tore it down. We tore it down, and we brought all the yacht from UNLV out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we tore it down, man.
I mean, y'all legacy acts now, though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's. Did you think when you made that at that time, like that it was gonna come out to be what it is,
man?
Man,
hell no, man. I made that song, man, and you know what's crazy? It got hot in Lafayette, Louisiana first. It didn't get hot in New Orleans. They got it hot in Lafayette, then Baton Rouge. Then it came to New Orleans. Then Houston and everybody else, jumped on it. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, man. And then when you make a song, you be like, man, whatever, that shit, poo-poo. Yeah, like you didn't expect. I didn't expect it was gonna blow up like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But got me here today, still rolling. Yeah.
That shit tripped me out. I was thinking about this earlier because I remember when it came out. I think I might have been in, what year was that? I think I was in high school.
It came out in 2001.
Yeah, I was in high school. Yeah, I remember this.
2001.
What used to trip me out was like that shit came out like a bunch of shit that would come out from like New Orleans, and everybody knew the dance. Like wasn't like the shit was on Rap City every day or something. It was just like the shit came out and everybody was just in that
yeah. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy too? The dance people in Houston do it. It don't go like that. Houston made their own dance to it. And guess what? I let it roll.
Yes, wait. This ain't the Hot Boy Ronald?
No. So once I saw them doing it like that, I made my dancers, I used to have dancers at that time. I made my dancers do it like they do it because I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm like, they was rolling it. Man, it was in Galveston one time and a whole fleet of people like just doing it, what you was doing. I'm like, wow, okay.
No, that shit. That shit was like,
Yeah.
like, how the fuck y'all know the dance? I was just thinking about this earlier. Like, how the fuck do we know the dance? It
Yeah,
was just like
man.
that shit dropping everybody in that bitch.
Yeah, man, they made their
Like,
own
man, what the
dance to
fuck?
it, bro. And it just
Wait. So what's the original?
the original was just
Just a walk.
walk up and walk back, and walk to the left, walk back, and walk to the right. That's it. Simple.
Walk like Ronald.
Niggas took your shit and remixed the fuck out of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Maybe they had somebody else named Ronald.
No,
that walked like that. Somewhere else. They got a Ronald everywhere.
Now you know when I went to jail and the record was stupid high when I went to jail. They had somebody playing like it was me out here in Houston, and the dude got killed.
Wow.
Yeah, they say the dude got killed, and everybody thought it was me. But the dude was getting booked shows and everything.
Damn.
I swear to God on everything.
Yeah, now I could see that was happening back then.
Yeah, that was happening.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, they thought the dude was me because at that time we ain't have Instagram and
that's
where
what
they
I'm
could
saying.
see pictures of us and all that. You know what I'm saying? So wait, this nigga in jail. I'm about to run with his name. I'm about to run and get some shows off of him. They was booking him and everything. Fuck me.
I believe in it. I know. They thought I was T-Pain
New
when I
dance,
had
whole
dreadlocks.
new nigga, they the whole thing. That boy Ronald was a motherfucker.
That
Goddamn.
was T. For real.
That's crazy. Okay, so when you came out, were you able to like kind of pick up on any of that shit, or was it kind of just like you had to figure out what was the next move?
Yeah, I had to figure out what the next move was. I mean, once people knew I was home, I was getting a lot of bookings for shows, but I had to. I was ready to come up with some new music. You know what I'm saying? So I wound up dropping another album. Of course, BlaqNmilD did all the tracks. So
how'd you meet BlaqNmilD?
man, me and Black been friends for years, man. Oh shit, how many years we been friends now?
I don't even remember.
Man, that nigga's he a disgusting friend though, like nah, but for real though, like me and Black we go way back, man.
Yeah.
I used to be trying to put everybody on Black tracks, like from the Juveniles, the BGs, like it's because of me. I feel like I played. I don't care what he said. I feel like I played a little role in that, getting all them on his tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like this people BlaqNmilD, like always wanted to get on the tracks. Like man, damn, like Partners in Crime and all.
Yeah.
Man, once they start getting on this track, that nigga was happy. That nigga thought he made it. You heard me?
Yes, Lord. You know what I mean? Believe that.
Yeah, but man, we go
I can
way
tell y'all
back.
real friends. This shit funny. Go ahead though.
Oh yeah, that's my dog, man.
Chemistry organic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ronald friends with so many people, bro.
Right, you got the, what is that, a ninth?
They love Ronald.
Ninth Ward Desire, yeah, that's my wall where I'm from.
So you from the ninth? You from the ninth as well?
Uptown, Third Wall.
Uptown, Third Wall.
Yeah.
He from where Juvenile and all them at.
Man,
Yeah, bro.
oh shit. So BlaqNmilD, man, tell me, what was like the first time when people started coming to you like with these records and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like the majors outside of the city,
Like I said, shit, Mike Jones was,
The Drop and Give Me 50.
Yeah, that was like the big first one right there with him and Hurricane Chris, with me and Tim Wall Buck, because we had a record called Drop and Give Me 50 in the city already. That was hot. You know what I'm saying?
And that was your first big check too.
Yeah, that was the first big one. Yeah. I used to post my BMI check on the wall, the first big one, and it wasn't even that big, but it was big.
For you,
it was
right.
big, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just keeping it real. But I did that to motivate niggas when they come to the studio and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, like, I really came from the bottom with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's low.
And like, like this a dream for me even right now, like to be sitting next to this man, bro.
Man,
like he just sitting there like that.
I keep telling him that.
Like this crazy for me.
This dude go
You heard
back
me?
all the way to the big boy Charger days. When we had clothing store days. You know what I'm saying?
But this man don't know, bro. Like we was dudes that's looking up to him, dog. Like he was in the game already. I'm talking about what all the big artists in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying, bro? And for me to be sitting here next to him too right now, man,
That's
That's my brother, my other brothers, bro. Them dudes. You can ask him.
He keep trying to give us all the credit, bro. But you know what I'm saying?
I always support him.
Hell yeah.
From day
But
one,
you always show love, bro, and you never change.
Always show love.
You don't care what you had going on.
Always show love. Shit never changed.
Yep.
Never. They never was no matter what they do, they never different in my eyes.
Yes,
Believe that.
They was stars when I first met them, and I was telling them they were stars. I was telling them, man, you cold. Boy, you cold motherfucker, boy. You don't know you gonna be that nigga.
Yeah,
like, I'm telling them that, like, on first sight, like, nigga, you cold, dog. You look, you gonna be that nigga, dog.
That motivated me,
You gonna be that nigga.
For real.
But just let me know where I got a nail and I got a hammer. Let me know where to put them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Cause I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I gotta do to support you, I'm there.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Yes, Lord.
And we appreciate what you did for the city of New Orleans, bro. Real talk.
Oh, I'm still trying.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I
so
still
you can't sit here and try to give us all our credit. You made the way, and that's on everything, bro. You made the way, bro.
But this the thing.
And truthfully, man, I ain't mean to cut y'all, but I don't think people really give you your flowers like you're supposed to get them, bro. Like, real talk, dog. We won't give you your flowers while you're here, bro.
Yeah.
You heard me, bro?
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Nah, they don't know what y'all know.
Right.
So instead of me coming on here and pat myself on the back,
Right.
I said, man, I'm gonna bring the whole gym and the receipts gonna show for themselves.
Right.
I don't have to say the relationship I have with Black, because you can see it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be sitting here. Ronald wouldn't be sitting here. This dude fresh off a Grammy. This dude fresh off of Tulane University talk. You know what I'm saying? They got his jersey hanging up in the rafters.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
Believe that.
In my hood, off of Claiborne Uptown.
And tell
That
me-
actually happened before me.
If they ain't
I love
legendary,
it,
I don't
dog.
know what it is. You heard me?
That's what I'm talking about.
Somebody asked my boy Mr. Mina on another podcast. Like, he brought up my name, brought up Chopper, and a couple of other different people. And it asked him, do you think Hot Boy Ronald a legend? He said, yes. He a legend. He said, what make you think that he a legend? He told him he do legendary things that make him a legend. Like, he do things that, like, a lot of other artists in New Orleans never did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got a song that TikTok just took over. That's legendary things, man. He got a song
not
that,
nothing you paid
you know, college students doing now.
Right
You know what I mean?
now.
Like, celebrating after the Cotton Bowl win and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's legendary things, man. That man a legend.
Hey, you a legend, man. That's why, you know, when I saw you, I said, hey, man, when I saw you, I said, dude, I got you. Legend of New Orleans hip-hop.
Yep.
You there.
Oh no, legend
Yeah.
for sure. When you called me, he was like, "Hey man, I think I got a Hot Boy Ronald." I said, "Walk like Ronald."
And we don't do Sundays.
Right.
We don't do.
I know,
They
I know.
don't do this.
Right. I know you told me. You told me.
Boy,
I was trying to make it yesterday, bro, but shit, had too much going
Nah,
on.
it's stuff. I already knew yesterday was gonna be out.
You
but
know,
I
big dog,
I
bro. But when
listen
you
to
call,
them,
we
dog.
gotta come, though, bro.
I
you know?
already know the Lord got a plan for all of us, and it ain't start today. That's one thing I never did was ask people for stuff.
Yeah.
I never asked them for. You can ask. I never asked them for nothing.
Right.
If I need him, I'ma book him.
Yep. And pay
If I
at the
need
same
him,
time.
I'ma send the niggas with the check.
And guess what? We'll be like, man, nah, you ain't got to give us nothing, man. And this nigga still try to throw it to you. You heard me?
But that's what it is, the support, man.
Yeah,
I support y'all, man. Y'all support me to be me. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I know where my bread butter burn up. You know what I'm saying? Legendary status. And this the crazy part. They got right now status.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They have a record right now that's so hot. It's no pun intended, but make me hot. The record crazy, man. Now I'm trying to figure out how y'all even thought about doing that right now.
We just get in the studio, me and Black. This dog. We just be clicking like, man, look up, let's make this. He'll be doing a beat, and I'll be like, man, put this in it. I wouldn't say too much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say too much because once he get in the zone, he's zoned out. Like you can't even tell him what to do because he already in his head. He know how he want to do it and what to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's producing.
Yeah. And also we got that remix too. I can put it out there. I can put it out there.
Wait, hold up. We gonna
Don't tell them who's gonna be on the remix.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna hold that there. We're gonna hold that there. Yeah, that remix gonna be ridiculous.
That they came up with that one and fucked me up with that because that's original. That's original bounce.
Yeah, we performed it last night, bro, and the people went crazy over it like they've been doing it, like they've been hearing the song. Well, it probably is because they probably follow me on the gram, some of them, but
it ain't taking long for me to learn that song.
Yeah, and that's how you want to make it.
It ain't taking
simple
long for me to learn that song.
Make it simple, man. Straight to the point. Get on the dance floor. Have a good time.
And another thing before before we wrap it up and everything, one thing we like I was telling Donnie, we have one of our legends. A few days ago, I don't know when this gonna air, but I want y'all to talk about WAP, man.
Man, Charlie WAP is a legend in New Orleans. He's a real live legend. He's one of a kind. I don't think they got one person in New Orleans. It would never be another WAP. Name a person in New Orleans that you know that have 42 kids.
Wow.
And I'd have lost count. I think it's more than that. Charlie WAP got 42 kids. 42 kids.
Wow.
It would never be another WAP. That's the only person.
Charlie WAP.
I'm gonna make y'all laugh. That's the only person I know.
That nigga was the WAP.
The mama got a baby for him. The daughter got a baby for him. The cousin got a baby for him. The sister got a baby for him. Real talk. WAP was a bad man, bro.
Wow.
R.I.P. Charlie WAP, man.
Wow,
yeah,
bro.
We gonna roll out to that thing, man. We gonna celebrate him today over at the spot over at 6 a.m. with Kilo. So, yeah. Kilo called me, and the twins gonna be there. Everybody that's in town that's from New Orleans, hip hop or the culture. You know what I'm saying? We'll be there.
Man, shout out my boy Donnie Houston, man. I love this podcast, man. The setup, man, it looks so professional, bro. Like it's this. I love this, man. This nice, bro.
Yeah, this what we need.
This
you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like without him, I can't get our story out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's nice, man.
I've been coming to Houston.
It's nice and clean, and
Oh yeah, it's professional.
Yes, it's real professional.
No, it's professional. It's like I told him when I first came. I said, man, this not a podcast. This is a production. This is a show.
Production, real talk.
This is a show. This is my 106 in Park. I tell him that all the time. I said, bro, this is my 106
shout out,
in
like
Park.
we said, shout out Donnie Houston, man. Podcast, man.
Yeah.
For real. If y'all ain't fucking with him, y'all need to, because if y'all see this setup, I'm loving it. I ain't gonna lie. I wish we could do a whole nother hour interview. You heard?
No, but like I said, you about to be in the neighborhood somewhere around here, probably off in Sugarland somewhere.
So Donnie, if you ever need me, bro, you heard me. I'm here for you, bro. You heard me? Let's go.
We gonna get you acclimated.
Let's go.
We gonna get you acclimated, man.
Already. It's a Donnie Houston podcast. Sice, Hot Boy Ronald, BlaqNmilD.
Boom.
Hey man, we up out here.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Donnie Houston.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
Oh yeah.